Trevor, thank you for talking to Frank Moore on .tv. What a fantastic show for Setanta to be involved with. Most anticipated boxing show, I think, of the year. How proud are you that you've been able to get this fight?
Well, I'm absolutely delighted. I mean, to get Setanta at the top table in boxing with one of the world's best fighters and one of the world's best promoters is just great for us. And to add it to all the other content that we've got, and the price we're delivering Setanta at $9.99 a month with no contract. You can just buy it for a month. I mean, it's just the icing on the cake to what we've been achieving over the last 12 months or so.
I do want to get into the logistics of Setanta because I know the packages and the platforms that you have it on are quite unique. But I'm just interested because I know you're a boxing fan as well as anything else and you believe in the sport. In terms of this particular fight, how do you feel it's going to go?
Well, there's only one winner, isn't there? Joe. I mean, I've been with Joe since, as Frank said at the conference, that the very first day that Frank and Joe and Enzo got together, I was with them when I was still at ITV. So it's a proud moment for me personally, having been there on that day, persuaded him to come to Frank and ITV, to be here again so many years later, and Frank's still at the top. Well, and Joe is still at the top as well.
And Joe's grown to the top and he's going to be able to be seen on varying platforms. Just talk us through the different platforms that people can see the fight on Setanta and where you're showing the fight. Sure.
We're on every platform. You can get us on satellite, which is Sky. You can get us on cable through Virgin. You can get us on Freeview. If you've got a Freeview box, there's a section called Top Up TV. You can go to that and it'll give you the instructions how to get the fight. And we're also on the BT Vision platform, which has just been announced. And that's what that gives us is access to over 19 million homes. Whereas Sky is only on satellite and cable, and they're into 11.5 million at home. So there's no excuse for nobody not finding us, you know.
You're going to be involved in a record-breaking show here. We think that lots of records are going to go, and the Welsh public are probably the ones that are going to do that. But it's the start of things to come, isn't it? Because it's a multi-fight deal.
It is indeed. I mean, we dipped our toe in the water with Ricky Hatton a few weeks ago, and that was a tremendous. That convinced us but it convinced one or two of my colleagues that there's more involved and heavily involved in boxing going forward, and to kick off with Ricky and then Joe in one of the biggest fights for years is just fantastic for us.
Thank you, Trevor.
Thanks, Connie.